welcome back. I've been getting a lot of requests to talk more about this pistol, so today I'm going to finally do that with a 5,000 round update on this Pilot Mountain Arms Operator 1911. So, bottom line, pistol's running awesome, shooting very well. I've had no complaints, no issues, and basically it is just as good, if not better, than the day I got it. But I want to talk about some things that I've been doing with it, and just some interesting points of wear and stuff like that. So, fiber optic front sight, you know, it's really been holding up excellently. I think a lot of the trepidation people have about reliability on that sight are pretty overblown. I've caught this front sight on obstacles, trying to pull a pistol out of a port, and the front sight getting caught on the edge of the PVC pipe or 2x4, whatever it is, and my front sight's still there, right? Still hanging on, still straight up and down. So I'm just confused, right? Like, why am I not killed in the streets yet? I have had to replace the fiber in it. It just got dirty. It got melted because I was doing a lot of high round count and some hot weather, and that was easy, right? I just replaced the fiber. I cut out the old one, put in a new one. Just need some fingernail clippers and a lighter. So that was pretty painless. Likewise, you know, rear sight, I've never had it shift 0 on me, never had any issues whatsoever. So again, like, why am I not killed in the streets if these two things are going to be detrimental? I think these have really stood the test of time. There's no real reason not to have them on your pistol if that's what you think is best. We got some wear on the finish of the gun. It's got like a little line kind of coming there. I think I just scraped the magazine over when I was trying to do some manipulations or something like that. Edge of the slide, right? Like this is what happens with pistols that get used. So not really a big deal. And again, this is Parkerizing, which is kind of known as a older finish, but it's doing just as well as my Glock 10 pistols actually did. So if I was to pull out one of my old 19s, you'd see some similar wear up on the edge of the slide. It's not a big deal. We got that nice silver ring around the end of the barrel. So that is where the barrel and the bushing mate up when the pistol is fully locked up in battery. So you want to see that. If you have a 1911 and it does not have any wear that looks like that on it, that means that your bushing is too loose, right? It's not locking up tight enough to give you the accuracy that you bought a 1911 for. If you didn't want a pistol to be super accurate, then you can buy anything. Don't buy 1911. Full-length guide rod, doing everything I wanted it to do, no problems. I did replace the recoil spring at about 1,000 rounds, just because I felt like it, with a spring coat recoil spring. So those are supposed to have a 30,000 cycle life, right? So I haven't replaced it since then. So we'll say, you know, 3,000 live, and 10,000 probably dry cycles on this recoil spring without an issue. Other than that, I've not replaced any of anything on the internals of the gun. I did replace the slide stop with this Nighthawk one, just because I wanted that original profile instead of the extended slide stop. I've had no problems with it. Still, you know, locks to the rear. So we'll throw our Chip McCormick mag in here. Right, no problems. Good engagement. You know, pretty much a non-issue there. Looking back, if I had known that I would not have liked the extended slide stop as much as I did not like it, I would have just asked Brian Searcy to drop a different slide stop in. So no big deal there. Really loving the burner grips. Right, these are from Jerry Barnhart, who was winning USPSA champions with the red dot 1911 and 1990, which is pretty impressive. And we can see kind of on my DNA, my little handprint getting built there. But what's interesting is I think this panel, this grip panel, really shows kind of the brilliance, right? The brilliance that is almost accidental in just the contour of the grip. So we see back here, we got some DNA, up front we got my fingers, right? My hand comes around, and then my support hand is mating up there. You would not get this on a Glock because the Glock is perfectly flat. Because we have a nice curve, there's some actual mechanical resistance, right, to the gun coming out of my support hand. So that nice rounded profile, especially the back, is giving you something to put the meat of your support hand against. Right, just another thing about 1911s, right, that's like a very minor, but has some actual significant impacts. Checkering, still love the checkering, right? I like some aggressive grips. I would totally go with these. I tried the Kensite, the shark skin grips, and they were just too thin for my preference, but I also liked the texture on those. As far as accuracy, no change in accuracy over the past 5,000 rounds. I shot I think 96 4X the other day with this pistol, at 25 on a V8. So the pistol's shooting more accurately than I am performing with the gun, which is all my fault. Trigger is still the same, right? Pretty short take up there. I'll spin this around so you can see. Short take up, right? And then really very, very crisp. I'd say it's crisp. Yeah. 3.5 pounds, which is where I like it. So bottom line, before I ramble any more about this gun, if you want a pistol that has these kind of features, right, like these kind of sights, this kind of like aggressive duty build, I don't know of a lot of other makers that are doing this. You can go out, you can buy a Springfield TRP or whatever, but you're getting a no back cut. Kind of a problem. I would definitely give Pod Mount Arms a good hard look, and I would not be afraid to talk to Brian Searcy, right, about what you want out of the gun, because it is a custom shop. So while there is a formula, or there's an operator model, you can do whatever you want. So hit them up, right, 5,000 rounds, no problems, no malfunctions, awesome pistol, and I am a very happy customer. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know any questions you got. I'm trying to do my best to answer all your questions. I think I'm doing an okay job. Let me know what you want to see. Thanks.